What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. So we are headed to the I think it's the 17th annual Jeep Jamboree, Hollarwood, Danny Boone, whatever they're calling it. It's in the Danny Boone National Forest at Hollarwood Park, but it's everywhere up at the Red River Gorge. So we're going to be guiding again this year. We got it last year, but this year. So it's going to be the first time with the new truck because the old truck got hit last year. So new truck tow video. Brought the trailer out, had to wash it off all the bird crap and the pine needles and stuff. Got the Jeep ready to go. Got the tools in there. Got everything in there. So we're just kind of waiting to go. Yeah, so I think I'm going to give you like a behind the scenes. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people in the Jeeping community don't like Jeep Jamboree because they make you pay to go because it's an experience, whatever. I know in the last video I got a lot of comments saying I would never pay X amount of dollars to ride a trail or whatever, but it's about the whole experience. So they give you food and live entertainment, and they got local guides and guides to guide you out, guide you to these trails. A lot of people come from Michigan. A lot of people come from, Indiana, Ohio, a lot of places that's not, in Kentucky. So that's the whole deal. But I'm going to give you like a behind the scenes, what it's like to guide them. So I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be guiding them. I'm guiding a medium group. And that's just like the one I did last year. That's why I did it. And if you see one of my previous videos, I did a pre-run. I'm going to go tomorrow. It doesn't start till Thursday. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow, we're going to meet up with my other two guides, and we're going to run some trails, and then registration tomorrow. I'll include that one in this video, and then I'll do the 2 trail days, Thursday, Friday, in 2 separate videos. So I'm going to probably do 3 videos about how it goes for me on this Jeep Jamboree. So in this video, we'll see how the truck does towing this trailer. Never towed anything with this truck yet, so this is going to be a first time for everything. Same tires and wheels as the last truck, but different. So I had an F250, 2010 F250 with a 6.7 power stroke, and this time I have a 2013 Ram 2500 mega cab with a 6.7 power stroke. And I got the transmission built on this thing. That other truck didn't have the transmission built. So this truck has the transmission built. Hopefully that helps me tow. But looked that thing over, make sure everything was tight. Like I said, looked over the trailer, made sure everything was good on it. Hopefully. It hasn't been moved really. I moved it to mow the grass. It hasn't been moved since last year. So don't use this trailer a lot, but it's nice to have a trailer. We'll get this thing loaded up. I got to go get my straps and my anchor points stuff, and we'll load the Jeep up onto the trailer, and then we'll head on out that way to meet up with the guides. We're having a potluck tonight with all the guides, so I'll bring you along for all that stuff. So like I said, behind the scenes, Jeep Jamboree 2024, Hollarwood, Danny Boone, whatever they're calling it. So let's just go get this Jeep loaded up and get on the road. All right, so we got her loaded up here, ready to go. Got some of the stuff in there, but sagged it a little bit. Might need some airbags. Got the trailer, got the Jeep is pretty much, as far forward as I can get it. So yeah, we'll see how this thing likes to tow. It'll be a good little trip for it. See how it goes. Now we just gotta get everything packed up and ready to go. We made it here, no problem. So truck did good, ran 205 the whole time. 70, 75, 80. So let's get this thing unloaded and be done with that. All right, did a bad job today videoing. Registration day was today. We did some pre-running this morning, and now we're back at the hotel for the night. It's been hot today. So I said there's gonna be 3 videos. I'm probably just make 2 videos now because I barely got anything. The first day and last night was I should have got videos of it, but it was a crazy night last night. A lot of wrenching in the parking lot of the motel. So, a lot of stuff happened. A lot of crazy stuff happened. But, I'll add the first day of Jamboree in this video, and then the second day I'll just add by itself maybe. I don't know. I don't know how much stuff I'm going to get done. But, welcome to the truck to get my sunglasses. And then going back inside the AC, because it's like 94 degrees out here.
Alright, so this is our first day of trail riding here. So this is Thursday. I like to start everybody off with like an easy trail. You know, we were a medium group. We did not require a winch. We only required one type of locker, so limited slip, or traction adder as they've called it. So limited slip, lockers, whatever. Most of my Jeeps were on 33s or 35s. I had a bunch of TJs that were on like 33s. So 37s for probably like the biggest that I had. So couldn't do too much crazy stuff. Luckily it was super dry. But yeah, so we got a little warm-up rock climb here. We got a little, it's got you a view from below. We also have a view from the top. But starting out we had 15 Jeeps plus the 3 guide rigs, so we had 18 altogether the first day, and it's a lot to get 18 rigs through these we have a lot of narrow trails here, so it's a lot to get everybody through, and it's a long line to get everybody to the top of a trail, but we did pretty good, so let's just watch the rest of this. Alright, so this is the second part of this trail. It's a climb, then a little bit of a flat spot, then another climb on a ridge here. So we had everybody climb up to the top, and everybody did a great job. This is one of our TJs that we had. They did a great job. Kept it moving the whole time. But I'll just let you watch the rest of this. Well, unfortunately, we had our first casualty of the trip. So this Grand Cherokee broke a lower control arm mount, ripped it clean off the frame. So I'm under here, and Aaron's under the Jeep, trying to figure out how we can get it off the trail and back to the start point so he could get some help. Aaron luckily had a um, tie down strap, so we kind of looped it around the front axle and attached it to the cross member for the transmission and got it together there. Did some MacGyvering, got it together, but he got off the trail and got it fixed. So that's what matters.
Okay. And that way it's pulling on the axle too, back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Go here. Come here a second. Thank you. Mine needed some hammer fixed down there. It'll make a few funny sounds, but it'll.
I mean, he climbed it with it broke off. So I mean,
that thing you need a significant, like my 12 inch press.
Go through an eye here.
But the monkey wrench is no, I appreciate my daughter's back now wants to
Like I said, we got them taken care of, so now we're on to the next part of the day. We ended up taking them down to a trail called Beer Run. This is it. This is the backside of it. I didn't get a lot of videos because we were trying to keep the line moving, but little videos we got. This is, like I said, the Beer Run, and then we headed after this to a trail called Crawler Creek. Got everybody through, so just enjoy the videos that we did get. This is our first winch of the day on day one. Took them to this trail called Sinking Creek, and we took the creek, and there was a tree that was across the way, and it was very loose loose rock and stuff, so we she got stuck, so had to pull her out. First winch of the day. All right, so this was trail day number 2. So this is the trail day that I just pre-ran, but 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Ended up after that pre-run, changed it a bunch of it. Luckily I did. But yeah, we started out. This is actually on Pumpkin Hollow, so we had already done Spalls Creek, and then we were gonna head to do to a lunch spot at Stump Cave, and then Little Widowmaker. So pretty different day, you know, a lot of easy stuff at the beginning. Like I said, I like to start off easy, and then, you know, throughout the day you get a little progressively harder. So that's what we did, and we ended up gaining like 5 Jeeps from other groups. Some people jumped down from different groups, and some people jumped up. So we ended up gaining 5 Jeeps and a guide. So we ended up like I had 20 Jeeps at one point. So big group.
Okay. Yeah, we're right here. Rock slider, that's what it's made for.
Nailed that perfectly.
Yeah, you did. All right, everybody, you can try to tighten up in
After that, we ended up hitting our lunch spot. Like I said, we ended up hitting this cave. This cave was a nice little area to have our lunch spot, so that's what we did. We had our lunch right here, getting ready to go down to the pretty much end of the day spot, which was Little Widowmaker. Well, after I got done wrangling everybody up to go to lunch, we headed out, and then I ended up deciding I was going to get stuck first.
No pictures, no photography.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Wait, you didn't say anything about video.
No video. You gotta
Oh,
sign
no,
I gotta sign an NDA.
You want a tree saver?
You said you signed a bunch of stuff. That was already one of them.
Do you want a tree saver or you got it? Okay.
Here, 'cause I don't want my arm getting
As you can see here, I'm pretty thrilled about this. So I just got mud all over myself, and this is the same hole we got stuck in last year. So yeah, it's not getting any better. But my old $400 Stegon Amazon winch, still working great, guys. $400 Amazon, 13,500 pound winch, remote, wireless remote, working great. So get me out of this hole, and then hopefully we get everybody else out of this hole, right? All right, so this year we ended up ending on Little Widowmaker. Last year we did it too, but I don't think we ended on it. I think that was kind of a midday thing. So this year I actually gave people the option to do it. Last year we kind of made it part of the route. This year we went, and then last year we also went down, and this year we went up. So gave people the option this year because we had some people that didn't want to do it, and then we had some people that did want to do it. So gave them the option this year, and we got everybody through that wanted to go through. So that was good.
That's good. You gotta put this wheel as close as you can. On this side. Not that close. You got one. Back up a little bit more. Perfect, right there. When you go in here, you want to go as All right, everybody, we are back home. Last day ended up being a long day last day. So after the closing ceremonies, we just packed up, headed back home, left her on the trailer. But we are home, so it's Saturday now. Now I get to unload everything and put everything back to where it goes. The truck did good. The Jeep did good. It's leaking power steering fluid. It's leaking oil. It's leaking radiator fluid somewhere. So that all needs to be addressed in the future. But we had the AC cranked the whole time and worked out great because it was hot. It was a hot one. But let me get ahead and get this Jeep off the trailer and get this truck disconnected because I have to get the Jeep connected to the trailer to get it in my backyard because my backyard's so tight I can't fit the truck and the trailer back there. So I do a whole thing about getting this thing moved around so we can get the trailer back in the yard. All right, so truck did good, Jeep did good, trailer did good. Like I got it all. Luckily, I got it all back here in the backyard. We're ready to start cleaning up. Let's talk about some stuff here. Let's do some closing stuff here. All this, if you saw my previous video before this where I did some stuff to the Jeep, I put a bar in right here for my tablet to run Onyx for mapping. That thing worked out freaking great. I loved it. The tablet barely moved at all. It was amazing to have. Nice screen, could see, tracked every moment from when we started to when we ended the whole time. It was great. Probably one of the best upgrades I've done in the interior in a long time. It worked out great. The new springs were super squeaky the whole time. It was just squeaking and squeaking and squeaking, but worked out. I didn't have any problems at all, really, besides all the leaks that I got going on. So it's just a muddy mess. Literally, the sad thing about it is it wasn't even as muddy as normal. So, but wheels worked good. I aired them down the first day and left them aired down. I think I don't even know what the TSI is, maybe in the 20s, low, probably 20 and below. I'm not even sure. I drove around the whole time, didn't air up, didn't air down anymore. So of course I got a rock jock, so I didn't have to disconnect any sway bars or nothing. I just go. So rugged radios worked good, my Victor bar worked good, my iPad worked good, the Jeep worked good. It always, works good. I don't know what goes on with it. I just let her eat. So trailer pulled great for not being pulled in a whole year. Truck did good. It did kind of like a weird compressor surge, pulling a grade with it. I don't know if it's got a boost safety, but it did that one. It did it twice in a row, and then after that it didn't do it. But I was running like 70 to 80 mile an hour constantly. No problems with that thing. Did great. I might want to do some airbags or something in the rear. When I came back the second time, I moved the Jeep closer to the tongue, and that kind of helped the bouncing situation. I didn't even really check the PSI in my tires, which is probably a bad idea. So I don't even know what these rears are at. But yeah, did great. I didn't have no problems with the truck. It doesn't have very good fuel mileage towing, but whatever. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I think I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm gonna definitely have to clean this thing up and get it back to decent. Definitely need to clean out the inside. There's probably cans and chips and all kinds of stuff in there from the weekend, or the week. It was 3 days of wheeling. Didn't get a lot of me talking in the videos. Luckily, my wife, she was out there with her camera and you got some videos that you would see in this video. So that's all from her. Thankfully, she got some because I was super busy guiding. So we ended up having like 20 rigs or more at some point. So it was just me. And want to say, while I'm talking about that, I want to say thanks to my guides that helped me out, Austin and Missy, Aaron, And then a guy named Jake, who jumped in with us this year at the end, that second day, he really helped us out. So we ended up having 4 rigs, and Austin and Missy, your husband and wife, they ride together, so she jumps out and helps everybody. But we end up having a lot of had some breakdowns this year, but we ended up getting everybody taken care of. Everybody got in the woods and out of the woods in one piece, which is the goal. So we didn't have no major incidents this year, which is good. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Appreciate it. If you're one of the people that were in my purple group, you see this video, comment down below. Let me know how you liked it or whatever. I'm gonna post it in the group to hopefully they watch it. So, but yeah, you know, just out here trying to show some people the nice scenery we got around here and the nice, you know, off-roading we got. So, but I need to clean this thing, and our next video will be I'm gonna get a new radiator for it. So I'm just gonna get a new radiator for it and see if that fixes my leak. Hopefully it does. I got new hoses and everything, but I need to do that before I do, because I'm getting this bumper's going away. I think I got a buddy at work that wants to buy it, and I want to upgrade to a different bumper, so that's going to be changing. So while it's off, I need to go ahead and change out the bumper and do some more stuff to this Jeep to get it more, you know, just trying to build it up to be the ultimate, you know, ultimate thing that it could be. You know, still on 44s, Rubicon 44s front and rear, so still on 37s. Kind of want to upgrade to bigger tires, but I don't know if I should do it or not, but I don't know. Leave me some comments down below. What should I do? I mean, I like this thing, and it did great. Like I said, it's got a power steering leak that is just squalling to death. Still drove, got stuck one time because I was dumb, but other than that, it did everything I wanted it to. Like I said, it was 90 some degrees. It was hot. We had the AC cranked. Everybody else was miserable, but we weren't. So that's a good thing. So like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop me a comment down below if you were in my group or you got anything else to say, and we'll see you in the next one.